Àbọ̀rú, àbọ̀yè, àbọ̀yè bọ́ ṣíṣẹ́, ogbó, atọ́, àsúre, ìwòrìwò fún. Good day to my viewers, good day to my listeners, good day to everyone. My name is Olariwaju Ifa Damilare. Today, I am here, first of all, to welcome you to the new month. Today is the third day of the month. I ought to have done this 2 days ago, but due to some reasons, I could not meet up with the time. So today, I am here to say a word of positivity into your life. I am here to say a word of positive declarations into your life. In this month of July, you will live to fulfill your original destiny. In this month of July, no weapon of the enemy formed against you and your household shall prosper. In this month of July, your divine helper will locate you from every corners of the universe by the power of Olodumare. In this month of July, no weapon of the enemy formed against your generations, formed against your children, formed against your endeavor, formed against your life shall prosper by the power of Olodumare. And what we have said now, Olodumare will let it come to pass. The energy of Osheltura will let it come to pass. In Oduifa Osheltura, Ifa says, Osheltura mesi ikole, ọmọ arókún tako sẹ́bọ, ọmọ arítàlàkà ṣòro, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tọlọ́ta nílé adó, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tẹrimi lóde ọ̀wọ̀, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tipẹ́ẹ̀pẹ́ lóde àṣẹ, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tàrògìdìgbà lóde ìṣẹ́lẹ̀, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tolíkì lóde Àkúrẹ́, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àṣẹ mi àṣẹ, yóò gba tàràbà lóòtú Fẹ̀rẹ́rẹ́, yóò ta korúlá, orúlá sogún, yóò ta kòròkò, kòròkò sọgbọ̀n, yóò ta kawó yáyá, yóò ṣàdójì ọmọ, ẹṣẹ yágbúre, yágbúre, kọlọ̀bọ̀, Ifá mo tẹnu rẹ gbaṣẹ́, kọlọ̀bọ̀, Ọ̀rúnmìlà mo ti gbàṣẹ lẹ́nu rẹ lónìí, Olódùmarè, I've taken authority from you, and I beseech you that you will let every word that comes out of my mouth come to pass by the power of Olodumare, which is the creator. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you. My message for everyone today is what I titled self-imprisonment. Self-imprisonment. Self-slavery. In Yoruba, we call it fífi ara ẹni sí ìgbèkùn. Fífi ara ẹni sí ìgbèkùn. Self-imprisonment. Self-slavery. Fífi ara ẹni sí ipò ẹrú. And I'll be taking my teaching from the Holy Odu of Olodumare, Obara in the right hand and Irete in the left hand, which is known as Obara Ileke. We also call it Obara Irete. So that is where I'm going to be taking my teachings for today's topic: self-slavery, self-imprisonment. What do we mean by self-imprisonment? What do you understand by self-imprisonment? Self-imprisonment is a system of putting yourself in a bondage due to ignorance. Self-imprisonment is a system, is a way, is a process of putting yourself in bondage. It's a system, it's a way, it's a process of enslaving yourself due to ignorance. And one can be enslaved in different ways of life. One can be enslaved in different dimensions of life. You can be enslaved financially. You can be enslaved maritally. You can be enslaved academically. You can be enslaved socially. You can be enslaved mentally. You can as well be enslaved psychologically. These are problems our people, my brothers and my sisters all over the world, these are problems they are going through today. Especially we Africans. Especially we Africans. Especially we Nigerians. We have been enslaved, and we have decided to enslave ourselves. And the slavery business will not end on us. The slavery business will not end with us. We shall also pass the system to our children, because the system was passed on from our grandfather to our father. That is why we are in the system of slavery today. And if we fail to wake up into the realities of nature, we will also pass the same system to our children. Inodwifa obarayirete, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yẹ ẹ̀tàn dẹ̀rẹ̀ nírè, Ifá mi ẹ̀tàn jẹ́ bára mi àgbọnnìrè gún. Ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún ọmọ aláwòrò Ògún kó yé tan ògùn rẹ̀ jẹ, kí ògùn rẹ̀ má bàa tàn án. Let me break it down. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yẹ ẹ̀tàn dẹ̀rẹ̀ nírè. Ọ̀rúnmìlà says it is a pure deceit. And I responded, yes, it is a pure deceit. Bára mi àgbọnnìrè gún. He said the followers of Ogunlakaye should not deceive Ogun, so that Ogun will not deceive them. Majority of us today, we have deceived ourselves, and we keep on deceiving ourselves. And we are hoping to get a positive result out of the deceit. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yẹ ẹ̀tàn dẹ̀rẹ̀ nírè, Ifá mi ẹ̀tàn jẹ́ bára mi àgbọnnìrè gún. Ó ní kí wọ́n sọ fún ọmọ aláwòrò Ọjà kó má tan Ọjà rẹ̀. Ó ní tí ò bá ti tan Ọjà rẹ̀, ó ní Ọjà ò ní tàn án. He said the followers of Ija should not deceive Ija, so that Ija will not deceive them. It's as simple as that. The followers of Oshun should not deceive Oshun, so that Oshun will not also deceive them. He said his own follower should not have it in mind to deceive him, Ọ̀rúnmìlà, so that he will not just fold his hands and be looking at them, wasting their precious time, going astray. A lot of people have gone astray. A lot of people are not in the right situation, the right circumstances of life. And all this are as a result of we deceiving ourselves. And we thought we are deceiving someone. If there is a problem you are facing, you need to sit down, question yourself. Any problem you are looking up to for solution, you need to question yourself to know the origin, to know the source of the problem. The moment you realize the source of that problem, definitely solution is inevitable. But if you are deceiving yourself concerning a situation, you are not ready yet for a solution. You are not ready yet for a solution. In other words, the addiction of religion has caused a lot of damage into the journey of our life. I come again. The addiction of religion has caused a lot of damage into the journey of our life. By so doing, our movement becomes very slow. The journey of a year becomes a journey of 15 years. All because of our inability to understand what nature is all about. All because of our inability to understand what nature is all about. We as an African, we have the light. Our Creator, Olodumare, has given us the light. We are the light of the universe. We as an African, we are the light. No African child is entitled to slavery. No African child is entitled to poverty. No African child is entitled to hardship. Today, we find ourselves in all this situation because of lack of information. We lack information about the basic necessities of life. We lack information about the basic necessity of life. Therefore, we are struggling to eat a 3 square meal in a day. We are struggling to pay our children's school fees. We are struggling to do the basic things in life. And we tag our situation to witches. We tag our situations to family battles. We tag our situation to unnecessary circumstances. That is what we have been conditioned to believe. You know, the fight Yobe, if I made us to understand that there is nothing we want to achieve in life, we need to understand where we come from. We need to understand our source, our foundation. I've spoken about our foundation a few weeks ago. We need to understand where we come from as an Africa. We need to understand our originality. We need to understand our authenticity. Ifá says, aroro, aroro, àgbàlagbà tó bá rorò la fi ń jẹ baálé ilé. Adífá f'Ọ̀rúnmìlà òpìtàn, bàbá lọ rèé tán náà là fáwọn ọmọ aráyé. Òun lè rí náà là tán fáwọn ọmọ aráyé, òun ni Ọ̀rúnmìlà lọ torí ẹ̀ dá fá sí. Wọ́n ní kí bàbá wa rúbọ, Ọ̀rúnmìlà ká fọmọra orúfá. Ó láǹfààní, ó tán náà là fáwọn ọmọ aráyé. Iná ọlà tí Ọ̀rúnmìlà tàn fáwọn ọmọ aráyé lónìí, ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn mélòó ló ní àǹfààní àti rí iná ọlà yẹn? Àwọn mélòó ló ní àǹfààní yẹn? Aroro, aroro, divine for Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Why he was coming down from heaven down to the planet Earth, and his mission was to make a way. His mission was to make a financial breakthrough. His mission was to make a marital breakthrough. His mission was to make an academic. Just name all the positivities of life. That was the mission of Ọ̀rúnmìlà down to the planet Earth. He was then asked to offer sacrifice. He complied with the necessary sacrifice. He left Olodumare. He came down to the earth. My question today: how many of us are benefiting from the works of Ọ̀rúnmìlà? How many of us are benefiting from the labor of Ọ̀rúnmìlà? Instead of us to come to our real authenticity, to know how we can be of benefit, how we can even benefit from Ọ̀rúnmìlà's, we are here seeking the help of a foreigner, neglecting our whole, neglecting our foundation, neglecting our origin. And Ifá says, a river that forgets its source will definitely dry off. So have you seen the reason why you are going through what you are going through now? Have you seen the reason why things are happening the way it is happening? Everyone that is existing here on earth has a particular energy he or she is attached to. Everyone that is existing. So therefore, you have your do's and your don'ts here on earth. If, however, you are doing the things you are not supposed to be doing, which happens to be a taboo, there will be a repercussion. There will be consequences for what you are doing. So we all need to understand how the nature works. We need to understand how the nature works. Let us come back to our origin. Let us come back to our foundation. Our inability to understand what our foundation is all about is what has given us enough. It has given the nature enough evidence to punish us. It has given the nature enough evidence to punish us. Because if you are not in alignment with nature, there are consequences for that. My brothers and my sisters, I bring the words of Olodumare to you. My brothers and my sisters, I bring the knowledge of Olodumare to you in order to liberate you from darkness into light. In order to move you out of negativity into positivity. In order to move you out of failure into success. I am here sharing the words of Olodumare. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí ìfàgètè fámi ìfàgètè, that is Olùfà Ọ̀yẹ̀kú méjì. Ó ní ọmọ tó bá ti bí nídìí Ògún, ó ní kó máa fàgètè Ògún. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí ìfàgètè fámi ìfàgètè Báràmí Àgbọnnìrègún, ó ní ọmọ tó bá ti bí nídìí Ùjá, ó ní kó máa fàgètè Ùjá. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọmọ aláwòrán Ọ̀ṣun tó bá ti bí nídìí Ọ̀ṣun, ó ní kó máa fàgètè Ọ̀ṣun. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ akápò tòun èrìgì àlọ́, àbẹ́ni tó bá ṣọwọ́ gínígíní dá òun fún. How does this implies into our life? If you are from Ifa lineage, you need to understand how you can move closer to Ifa. You need to practice the energy of Olodumare through Ifa. Those who are from Ogun's lineage must never deviate from their foundation. Those from Shango lineage must never deviate from their foundation. Those from Oya lineage must not deviate from their foundation. And today, we have all deviated. We believe a certain European man has come from Israel to save you. You are from Anambra state. You are from Imo state. You are from Enugu state. You are from Ondo state. You are from Lagos state. You are from Kaduna state. So you believe a certain man has come from Israel and has taken you out of your foundation. So you are now living your life outside your originality. You are living your life now to please somebody who has no knowledge about your own existence. That is the problem everybody is facing. And let me ask you this question. If truly there is kingdom, if truly there is kingdom of heaven, do you think the white people will give you the privilege? Do you think the white people will give you the opportunity to see the kingdom, let alone you entering into the kingdom? That is, if truly there is kingdom of heaven, do you think your master, your slave master, the people who came to enslave your father, who came to enslave your forefathers, who came to enslave your ancestors with force, with tension, with prayer, so you think you as a Nigeria, those people will give you the privilege to see that kingdom of heaven? That is, if truly there is kingdom of heaven. So today, everybody is running the race to see a certain kingdom, and you let your own kingdom vanish. Every continent has their own kingdom. You as a Nigerian, you as an African, Your kingdom is here in Africa. You work towards your kingdom. Build your kingdom. Work on your kingdom. Let your kingdom be the best. And stop aspiring to see another man's kingdom. So you need to fly from Nigeria to Israel to see the kingdom of your creator. I just hope I'm communicating with you. I hope you are getting my point. If you are getting my point, that I will feel very happy. I hope you are getting my point. I'm just here to liberate you, to let you know what you need to know. And if truly there is a kingdom of God somewhere, so the people that came to enslave my father, that came to enslave your father, will now look at us and say, oh, we love these people. Let us give them the privilege to see and enter that kingdom. That is 419. It can't work. It's not possible. It's not possible. So we need to understand how the nation works. Let us stop putting ourselves into slavery, self-imprisonment. Let us stop putting ourselves into slavery and self-imprisonment. You are matured enough to have a wife. Due to financial reasons, you cannot marry a wife, because you know, even if you marry a wife, you can't take care of the woman. And why are you experiencing financial crisis? Because you are not in alignment with nature. If you are in alignment with nature, everything will have to come at ease. You don't need to struggle to live a life. You are not designed. We as an Africa, we as human, we are not designed to struggle before we achieve anything in life. We are not designed. If I am in alignment with nature, if you are in alignment with nature, if everybody is in alignment with nature, we will all live a peaceful life. So today, just few percent of people are living under the right atmospheres of nature. So we abandon our originality. We abandon our authenticity. We abandon our foundation. And we are seeking the originality of somebody else from Israel. We are hoping and we are believing that someday the white man will appear in the sky like angel. Then we will now take everybody from the planet Earth. So we will now move, we will now ascend together with the white man. So the white man will now take us to our creator. How? What is? Why do we have to believe this? Why? That a certain white man someday, the day is not you don't know it. You don't know it. You have been conditioned not to ask, because what Christianity means in Yoruba is Igbagbo. And what does Igbagbo mean? Igbagbo means that everything that we have told you, just believe it. Don't question us. Everything we have written in this book and everything we have told you, just believe it and follow it. That is Igbagbo. So, and you have been told that one day, one white man with a coiling hair will appear in the sky, will descend. Then everybody that is righteous will now ascend with him to the Creator in the sky. These are just fallacious. These are stories. These are frictions. This can never happen. The world has been existing over millions of years ago. So the world did not just start yesterday. The world did not start when Christianity was brought to Africa. The world has been existing. A lot of generation has come. A lot of generation has gone. Our own generation has come. Our own generation will also go. Another generation will come after us. So if we are living here on earth, it's a privilege for us. It's an opportunity directly from our Creator. We need to undo this opportunity. We need to take adequate measures into fulfilling our authentic purpose in life. We need to take adequate measures into fulfilling our authentic purpose in life. In Odufa Arotesa, Ifa speaks about one of the greatest enemy one can ever have in life. The greatest enemy you can ever have is your Ori. If you are not in alignment with your Ori, nothing good can come to you. If one is not in alignment with their Ori, there is nothing good that will come. Because Ifa made us to understand in Odufa Arotesa that the best and the greatest enemy you and I can have is our Ori. So therefore, if you and I are not in alignment with our Ori, we should be expecting disappointment. We should be expecting failure. We should be expecting setback. So why do you think you are going through what you are going through now? From the beginning of the year 2023, where you are now, is this where you program your life or yourself to be? So that's another question for you. From the beginning of this year 2023, where you are now, is that where you program yourself to be? If the answer is no, then you need to question yourself. You need to sit down, ask yourself some questions. Where did I got it wrong? What are the things I am not doing right? What are the things I am supposed to be doing that I'm not even doing at all? Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí ọ̀tẹ̀ Ifá mi ọ̀tẹ̀ bára mi àgbọnnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo mọ̀ tó ń bá ní ṣọ̀tẹ̀ tára fi ń nini. Mo ní bàbá tó bí ni lọ́mọ ni. Ọ̀rúnmìlà ní kò ń ṣe bàbá tó bí ni lọ́mọ. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí ọ̀tẹ̀ Ifá mi ọ̀tẹ̀ bára mi àgbọnnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo mọ̀ tó ń bá ní ṣọ̀tẹ̀ tára fi ń nini. Mo ní ìyá tó bí ni lọ́mọ ni. Ó ní kò ń ṣe ìyá tó bí ni lọ́mọ. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yìí ọ̀tẹ̀ Ifá mi ọ̀tẹ̀ bára mi àgbọnnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo mọ̀ tó ń bá ní ṣọ̀tẹ̀ tára fi ń nini. Mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni, ó ní kò ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹni. Mo ní ìyàwó ẹni, ó ní kò ń ṣe ìyàwó ẹni. Ọkọ tẹ́yàn bá fẹ́, ọmọ tẹ́ni bá bí, ó ní rárá. Ọ̀rúnmìlà mo jẹ́wọ́ Ògún dámiláṣọró Mèsì Ìkọ̀lé ọmọ ẹni fún gbù lókè àlọ́. Èmi ò mọ ẹni tó ń bá ní ṣọ̀tẹ̀ tára fi ń nini. Ó ní àforí ẹni. So just imagine, let me break it down in English language. Ọ̀rúnmìlà said in Odufa Arotesa, this is pure conspiracy. I responded, yes, it is pure conspiracy. Barami Agboniregun. He said, who is he that can conspire against someone and make that person live a miserable and hard life? I said, it is the father that gave back to a child. Ọ̀rúnmìlà said, no. Ọ̀rúnmìlà said, this is pure conspiracy. And I responded, yes, it is Barami Agboniregun. He asked me, who is the person that can conspire against someone and make that person live a miserable and hard life? I said, it is the mother that also gave birth to a child. Ọ̀rúnmìlà said, no. I said, it is the wife. He said, no. The husband, he said, no. The children, he said, no. Ọ̀rúnmìlà, I've come to confess, I do not know the person or the energy that can conspire against someone that make the person live a miserable life. He said it is one's Ori. So, however, if you and I are not living our life according to the will of our Ori, there is tendency for failure. There are tendency for setback. There are tendency for stagnation. So all these are just normal process of life. Because as we are coming directly from our Creator, we have been given every knowledge we need to live a best life. We have been given every knowledge. We have been given every wisdom. We have been given every information we need to live a good life here on earth. So we need to understand our real authenticity. We need to understand our real energy. We need to understand where we are coming from. We need to understand our foundation. We need to understand our source. The life is designed to be enjoyed. The life we are living is designed for the good of people. The life is not designed for us to suffer. The life is not designed for us to pass through hardship. So if, however, we are experiencing one problem or the other today, it's as a result of ignorance. So you wake up every morning, you pray to a certain God, and you expect that God to come from Israel to come and save you in Nigeria. So let us wake up and take ourselves out of slavery. Let us wake up and take ourselves out of bondage. That is just my message for you today. Waking up and taking yourself out of slavery. Waking up and taking yourself out of bondage. That is my message for you. Life is long. We have a long way to go. If we die, we are still coming back to the planet Earth. That is what we call reincarnation. So, you have been conditioned to believe that once you are dead, you are going to a certain place where you will be judged. That is fake. You are going, after death, you will go until you will go to a place where you will be judged, then you will go to the kingdom of God, you will go to a fire. All these are fallacious. These are all fallacious. Each and every one of us has 1,000 years to spend here on earth. So if you come to this planet Earth, you spend 100 years and you die, you will go and you are coming back because you have a depth of 900 years. So if you come back again, you spend 80 years. 80 years plus 100, that is 180. 180 minus 1,000. So you have 820 years to spend. So you can go and come back for as long as you want. But a certain religion has come to let you know that once you die, judgment. There is no religion leader that can sit me down and tell me. They know. They know. They know that it's fake. They know they are telling lies. So, as an African, there are basic knowledge that we need to know. Basic knowledge. So, the basic knowledge we are talking about is different from A for apple, B for ball. We have no relationship with A for apple. We have no relationship with B for ball. So the basic knowledge is for you to be able to identify who you are, your real authenticity, your purpose of existence. You need to understand that. If you are to be an engineer here on earth, and you choose to be a teacher, there will be a problem. If you are to be a farmer and you decide to be a medical doctor, there will be problems. So that is why you need to understand your real authenticity. You need to understand your purpose of existence. And I hope my message has inspired you. And if I go against your belief, permit me to say, I am telling the realities. I am not here to deceive people. I don't deceive people. So I speak about the realities of life. Because this is what I know. So if you are a religion addict, definitely my message might get you upset. But that is the truth, the realities. I've said this, and I hope you gain 1 or 2 lessons. Thank you very much. I remain Olariwaju Ifa Damilare. Till we meet again. Do not forget, please, Babalawo are not evil people. Babalawo are not bad people. These are good people, people of integrity. Which means there is no problem anyone can be facing once you have access to meet a genuine Babalawo. The problem will be over, because they will speak according to the will of Olodumare. They will speak when Olodumare asks them to speak. They will not speak of themselves. That is who Babalawo is. So please, if you go to anywhere and there is no Ifa divination that is made for you, you do not go to a Babalawo. You are either go to a spiritualist. Thank you very much. May the peace of Olodumare be with each and every one of us. Elaboru, elaboye, elaboye, boshishe, ugbo, ato, asure, iworiwo fun. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Then help us promote this channel. We need more followers. We have a lot in store for us. As big as my head is filled with knowledge of Ifa, is filled with knowledge of Olodumare. Ọ̀rọ̀ wà níkùn tá a fẹ́ sọ. We have words here that we want to say. So we are waiting for the right time. We do not just want to keep uploading our words. In the future, when we now have bigger followers, we will not be able to repeat everything that we have said. So we need followers so that we can start preaching the words of Olodumare. Thank you. Elaboru, elaboye once again. Ogbo, ato, asure, iworiwo fun.